Hi traders, welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, Senior Market Analyst. In this video, we're going to take a look at Aussie Yen. I think that the Aussie Yen could be a market to watch going into this week, especially in regards to both the technical and the fundamental aspects in the market. Now, why am I interested in Aussie Yen? If I just go over to my strength and weakness tables here, my currency heat map, you can see here I've marked out Aussie Yen. I've called it a long/reversal because I'm looking to see if the Australian dollar strength is going to come back into the market as it has done over the past couple of weeks. And basically I'll just monitor a few things here. I monitor a little bit of momentum with regards to the daily time frame and also a little bit of the daily trend to try and help me keep on top of that higher time frame trend. If I go over to Aussie Yen here, you can clearly see that price is trading to the upside here, and we're coming really close to a big area of resistance. That could be possibly a good thing, because if traders are long in this overall move here from that 95 handle, where are they going to look to target? They're going to be looking at key swing highs, areas essentially of usually what they call liquidity, or areas where price has been in the past to fulfill those positions. So this area here I think is quite important for price to try and reach, which gives us a potential opportunity for longs into that level of resistance. Now remember, this is a weekly chart here, so we could see obviously a little bit more movement here before a move to the upside. But in terms of fundamentals, if we head over to the calendar here, we can see that we actually have monetary policy meeting minutes coming up from the RBA. RBA were fairly hawkish in tone in their last meeting. If that continues, then the Australian dollar may continue to gain a little bit of strength. We've also got a wage price index quarter on quarter. That does show the potential forecast coming in a little bit lower there, but I think the RBA meeting minutes will be the ones that the market participants are keeping their eye on going into this trading week. So from a technical perspective, weekly bullish, breaking out of this 97 sort of 80 highs which formed back on the 22nd of January, looking for an extension now. If I go down to the daily chart, Friday's close was fairly bullish as well, which is great. What I like to try and do is kind of compare the weekly, daily and then the 4-hour trend. And if I go on to the 4-hour time frame here, I can see that the price has been making clear higher highs. We can see the market breaking into these higher highs. It's been clearly making higher lows as well. So really I'm ticking off that checklist of what I need to see from a market in order to be involved with it, and Aussie Yen is sticking out as one that could be a good potential to watch out for. Now, marking out some key areas of interest, I've got an alert set down towards the sort of 97.80 area. Reason being is those were those previous kind of 4-hour lows in there. If I just dive down into an hourly chart as well, you can see it's obviously that big area of breakout which came from that sort of weekly time frame. Now on the hourly, there's some interesting levels as well. I've put in a level just below these kind of lows here at the 98 handle, but this area in general is quite interesting to me because obviously price has come into it before, rejected, bounced away. We've come into it again, rejected, bounced away. We've come into it again, and the market is kind of slowing down into this area here, which is something that I like to see. I like to see the market slow down because it tells me that buyers and sellers aren't getting too aggressive in here at the moment. They're waiting for some kind of catalyst. So what we may see is price kind of coming a little bit lower and then a continuation. But I do think the targets for Aussie Yen are up towards that 98.50 handle from that weekly level of resistance. So I'll be looking at sort of lower levels of support in here, seeing if price can kind of come into those lower levels of support to see if we get any kind of action in and around those points. What I'll be looking for in detail is if price comes into these levels on a lower time frame, do we see kind of continuation patterns of potential higher time frame trend. But essentially what we're looking at is that weekly area of resistance in line with this weekly price action. Can we take advantage of the potential upside on Aussie Yen? Thanks for watching the video update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. See you in the next one.